you have filled out cards for items 1, 13, 15, 16, and 17, including public comment. I'm sorry, a general public comment. Go ahead.
Thank you. My name is Eric Previn, and I'm from Studio City, and I am running for the mayor of Los Angeles. Item 1 today I'll address as a public hearing, which it's my understanding should be distinct from the other agenda items for a minute, because it is a fair public hearing. This is a lien item. Once again, 1O was the one that caught my attention because I was accosted in the elevator by an old chap with a cane who was having a tough time getting up here, and it was about an $800 and something lien on his property that he'd already taken care of. So obviously, he reached out for Buscaino, who was rushing to take his seat, but unfortunately, who knows? It has been continued for 4 weeks, so he can come down again, park at his expense, and once again be attacked by the City Hall, who should be providing help and service to individuals like him who are near retirement, possibly, or already retired. He had to come in from Ohio, this particular individual. So it is a heartbreaker, and I would ask that the City Council once again revise this policy. Mr. Bonin, when he makes an effort to look closely at it, comes up with a $10 additional charge to get the lien on the door effectively so that it sticks. This is not appropriate. This is not appropriate. Okay. Item number 16 is a motion by Wesson and Weezar that has to do with his district and the oil field, believe it or not. This is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a nuisance revocation proceeding notice relative to drilling and extraction operations in his district. This is near Margaret Lee Thomas's district, which is the second county district. And what they have is oil fields near the communities, and we have to do a much more comprehensive job of holding in check the companies. They change hands. It used to be, I forget the name of they basically changed franchise from one company to another. I believe it is now Shell. I'm not sure about that. But you could see Paul Pringle, who's been looking for a very, very long time at some of the shenanigans in this Sebastian Ridley Thomas Armenta election from a couple years ago. Item number 15 is Mr. Rue. Made a motion here. We do appreciate it, but we have to ask ourselves, I know you appreciate it, Councilmember Martinez, because you've done a lot in the anti-human trafficking space, but to throw $20,000 in an LAPD OT at this problem, you know, it raises a question of, I thought we were trying to make it so that it's not exactly for people who are trapped in this cycle a crime. And yet, I don't know that these guys or this team of men and women who are trying to help, I don't know that investing in LAPD Vice in 2017 is zeitgeisty. We have to do something, but I don't know that that's it. Item number 13 is Bonin is once again at the LAX. This is not the retail, thank God. He's looking at the procurement strategy and the construction timeline for the, someone described it earlier, it's the Landside Access Modernization Program. Well, as we modernize, we have to be vigilant, as I pointed out. The law in California just changed, 1785 by Democratic Senator Quirk, has made it so that instruments in your telephone cannot be used in a car at all now. So people who use GPS coming out of rental